So, before we get into this, a little thing I want to do is just remind ourselves we are moving with integrity, we are moving with honor, we are moving with love, we are moving with grace. Everything that is said in this video is said with intention. It is not said just to be said. With that being said, I love you guys. Let's get into it. Hello, guys. It is episode 6. Today's topic is a really, really important one. I fear it might hurt some of you. Not hurt, but it might be a wake-up call. And sometimes wake-up calls are not pretty. Sometimes wake-up calls are not ideal. I really hope you guys walk out of this video knowing more about yourself and really just focusing on what makes you happy, what keeps you going, and just being the greatest that you can be. So today's topic is you're not asking for too much, you're asking the wrong person, okay? This video is about relationship advice. It's about how to love, how to be loved, how to seek real love, how to seek when you're in the right position with the right person. If you're in a position where you feel like you're asking for too much, you're second guessing yourself, and you have to stay quiet about it, that's not right. You deserve to seek the love that you deserve. You deserve to acknowledge that there is wrong love. There is toxic love. There is love that you might think is love because you're so used to it and being in that scenario, you're thinking that that's all you deserve. That's all you can have. That's all that is available for you. But, disclaimer, there is someone for everyone. And if you want to continue to receive bare minimum, if you want to continue to receive toxic love, go ahead. But this is not the space for it. I am here to tell you that you deserve more. I'm here to show you that there is so much more for you. What I do know is that as a human being that seeks for genuine love, you deserve genuine love. You deserve healthy love. I love you guys. Let's get into it. All right. I wrote some things down. Duh. Hello. Who would I be if I didn't write things down? I almost fell. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out my setup station, and I'm using a real camera this time. I don't know if you guys notice the quality a little better. So we're trying to figure it out. We're trying to get here. You guys are in the beginning stages, so proud of you. A really big topic is like there is no right, like perfect person for people. And I agree. There is not one person meant for the other in this world. At least that's what I believe. I believe that, yeah, there are soulmates. I believe that there are people that are meant to cross paths. What I don't believe is there's this one person made for someone else, because there's just so many experiences people go through. There's so many timelines people go through where it's like, okay, we were meant to cross paths, whatever. What I do believe is that the right person for you will bring peace and not confusion. And confusion is not healthy. What is healthy is clarity, peace. The right person will bring you those things. They will answer your questions before you even ask them. It'll just give you the biggest relief in your heart. The right person does that because they are emotionally mature and invested in you. They will not bring confusion when it comes to that. So if you feel you're in a position where you feel you're constantly wondering where you stand, if your needs are too much, or if they're going to disappear tomorrow, hello, that's not peace. That's emotional anxiety. It's not normal to feel like you can't depend on your partner. And even through the early stages, in the beginning, there is very much surface level emotions, surface level topics, conversations, and that's fine. But if in the beginning they already make you feel like there's no stability, there's no clarity with where you guys stand, that's your answer. Peace isn't boring. Okay, safety and clarity is the birthplace of real love, okay? Let's continue. If you don't get this, that's fine, but we're here to learn. We're here to expand our minds. We're here to set our boundaries. We are here creating a new version of ourselves. And that new version of ourselves is clarity. That new version of ourselves is creating boundaries. The right person for you will not make you feel silenced for having needs. You are not too much, like I said. You are just asking the wrong person. The person meant for you, the person meant for your emotional state, your heart, will lean in when you express a boundary or a vulnerability. They won't shame you for having needs. Love requires communication, maturity. There is so much more to love than gifts, than doing dates. That is all just a little bonus. Real love comes with communication and emotional maturity. If you're in a position, oh my God, I hope none of you are in positions where you are being called too sensitive, you're being called too needy, you're being called too much, you're being called to this, and this. You are never too much for anyone. That is meant for you. You want your partner to keep you happy and keep you fulfilled, to keep feeding you. Think of it as like a plant. Your relationship is a plant. It's not something you don't keep taking care of. So it is maintenance. A relationship takes work, it takes effort, and it takes emotional maturity. And if you don't feel that that's happening early on, or even in like 3-year relationship, it's time to establish some things. Establish your boundaries. If you're here, you have boundaries. There is so much more for you. There's so much more that you deserve. So like I said, if someone is telling you you're too dramatic, you're too needy, you're too sensitive, they're basically telling you they're not equipped to handle you at your level. So they can go find someone at their level. And that's okay. Everyone is at different levels of emotional maturity, of maintenance, of boundaries. The right person listens, the right person adapts, and the right person goes out of their way to grow with you, not against you. It's sad to think that there would be people that make you feel like what you're asking for, it's too much for them. So then that puts you in a position that automatically makes you think, okay, maybe I am too much. Maybe I am asking. Maybe I am too sensitive. Maybe I am dramatic. No, you are not. They're not at your level. You're not at their level. And that's okay. There are courses people go through. Sometimes it takes a while for you to realize this person's not at my level and I'm not at their level and I'll never be at their level because that makes me less of me. The right person should make you feel more like you, not less of you. You should never have to shrink for a love that is meant for you. If you feel you have to tone yourself down to fit with this person, you're already self-sabotaging for what you know you deserve, because you know you deserve more. So if you feel that you have to suppress who you are, I'm sorry, that person is not for you. They are not here to help you grow. They are not here to help you become a better person. If you have to lower your standards, you have to lower your boundaries, that person's not right for you. You are being less of yourself so that that person can fit your needs. You're watering yourself down so that you can stay with this person. You deserve exactly what you know you deserve. That speaks volume on that person's character. Because what do you mean you don't want to do what makes me happy? It just doesn't make sense. At the end of the day, if you really break it down, it doesn't make sense that the person that is right for you wouldn't want you to be happy, wouldn't want to do this for you, wouldn't want to see you smile. The right person will make you feel more like you, not less of you. So just understand that you shouldn't have to lower your boundaries, lower your standards for the right person. Love should never feel one-sided. You shouldn't always be the one that's always checking in, that's always initiating, that's always fixing. In a mutual connection, you feel like your emotional labor is being matched. They will want to show up because they care, not because you begged. Healthy love is give and give, not give and beg. Yes, it's okay to like mention something here and there. Yes, it's okay to be like, hey, can we start doing this? Hey, can I start seeing this out of you? But if you have to keep saying it, if you have to keep bringing it up and basically putting yourself in a position where it's literally like you are begging, that is not healthy love. The right person will never weaponize your vulnerabilities. They will hold what hurts you gently, not carelessly. You're sharing something that has such an emotional burden on you, trauma, anything like that, and they use that against you, that is emotional betrayal. That's not feeding you. That's not love. But someone who is right for you, they will protect you and your softness. They will protect the fact that you were vulnerable enough to even tell them about that. They will not, the right person will not play with your wounds and essentially make you regret even opening up to them. They will feed in to your softness, they know that you trusted them enough to tell them something like that, they will appreciate that so much. They will take that with them and run. They will not throw it in your face. The love of your life will build with your truths, not tear you down with them. We are no longer accepting the bare minimum. We are no longer showing up less of ourselves. We deserve to be ourselves fully. We deserve to express ourselves fully. And if that, if you feel you can't do that, if you feel you're in a position where you can't be that, you need to rethink your position. You need to understand where you stand, what you offer, and where people meet you. At the end of the day, not everyone meets you at the same level. Not everyone meets you where you meet you. So until then, you have to be alone until you find someone that meets you where you meet you. So if you keep asking yourself, is this person gonna change? If you keep asking yourself, will I get more out of this person? Is my scenario gonna change? Or am I just going to continue to accept what is given to me? Deep down, you know. Deep down, you know. Silence from them is already your answer. Constant doubt is a signal. Your intuition already knows. Your heart is just waiting for an answer. It's just waiting for a confirmation. And you're not going to get a confirmation from the other person. If there are times where you keep begging for it, where you keep seeing yourself asking for it, where you know there is no change, babe, you need to give yourself confirmation, because they won't. Some people, it sucks because you fall in love with the potential. We're all victims of it, but you fall in love with potential. You keep waiting and waiting and waiting until they change. You keep waiting and waiting and waiting until you get what you're finally asking for. And eventually down the line, even if they do give that, you'll just be so tired of the fact that you had to keep asking. Like, it won't even fulfill you anymore. So eventually down the line, you're not going to get a confirmation from them. You need to confirm it within yourself. You need to confirm your own heart. You need to confirm your own decisions. When we keep wondering, is this right? We're often trying to talk ourselves into staying instead of letting ourselves walk away. If someone is the one, you will not have to convince yourself that they are. You will just know. So, what are we walking away with today? The fact that you know you are not too much. You're asking for emotional maturity, bare minimum, by the way. You're asking for consistency and emotional safety. And a lot of these things is just basic respect. Love naturally gives when it's real. So when it is real, you feel it in your chest, not anxiety. What are we doing today? We are going to continue to love. We are going to continue to hold our standard. We are not lowering our standards, not for anyone. We are going to continue to hold our boundaries. We are going to continue to move with love, integrity, honor, grace. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Listening with Kiki. I'm so excited to keep continuing to make more videos. I'm so excited to keep hearing from you guys, hearing about your experiences, hearing about what more we can talk about. If there's any topic or scenario or situation or questions that you have, ask me. I have all my socials in my bio, so whichever one, hit me up. Yeah. Anyway, I love you guys. Have an amazing time. And keep moving with love. Keep moving with intention. Because that itself will make the world a better place if you continue to keep moving with love and grace. And not everyone's perfect, but you can try to be the best version of yourself. You can try to be a better version of yourself every single day. We are one step closer. Every single day that you listen to these videos, every single day that you're watching these videos, you are seeking a better version of yourself. You are trying to show up better and be better. And I'm so proud of you. I love you guys so much. Let's kick this day's ass. Okay? Love you.